ever since I dropped the What Up Reader Fam intro, I just feel so lost in life. Like, I don't know what to do. Do I just say hi? Hey there? Howdy? Not the howdy. If anybody is saying howdy, they need to be shipped off to a deserted island and think about what they said. People who say howdy are sus. Today, I'm gonna be doing a bit of a deep dive into Urban Dictionary and looking up bookish terms. If you don't know anything about Urban Dictionary, it's essentially a platform where anyone can contribute any word. It can be a real word or a fake word. They can input any word and also input their own definition, which, as you can imagine, leads to some interesting, unique, and questionable entries. Emphasis on questionable. Oop-de-oop. Making it all the more fun to explore, though. I thought it'd be really interesting to see what definitions have been submitted for bookish terms, so we're going to explore that together. Let's start with the basics. Book. Give me that B. Double O, singular K. Book. First one, book. Something you aren't reading since you're looking at this definition and killing time on Urban Dictionary. You didn't have to come at me so strong and so fast, Urban. I already attack myself as it is. I don't need you attacking me too. You hear that? We just met and you're already coming for me and my reading procrastination. I see how it is. I see where this friendship is going, and that is not very far. Ooh, I like this one. Book. A piece of your soul. Something that can break you and crush you, but can also make your life. Life's way of entertainment. The building block of OTP fangirls and anything book related. My life. Me. Have you read any good books lately? Friend. What are books? Bestie. You need new friends. I just like this one because of how dramatic it is. Like, it makes me think that maybe I was the person that actually wrote this. Like, did I write this? I feel like I did. Books are literal pieces of our souls. Literal objects that can come into our lives and shake us and crush us and break us. Both physically and mentally. Don't underestimate the physical power of a book. Catch me out here reading my book and slamming my head into it when I'm distraught by what's happening within the book and giving myself a concussion. Then having to explain to people what caused the big boy bruise on my forehead. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. And the emotional pain. I do not even have to start that chapter. You know how it is. We've been there. We've done that. We've endured that. Y'all already have and understand that chapter. But isn't it just like so wild how mentally crushing books can be? Like, I've been thinking about that recently. Like, just how much of an impact they can have is kind of insane. Like, how do they do that? I'm not convinced that authors aren't selling their soul to the devil in exchange for the power for their books to affect us in the way that they do. Conspiracy theory or truth? Mystery unsolved. Next basic, read. Give me that R-E-A-D, read. Interesting, on the first page, there's not really a definition for the act of reading, but apparently, reading is a taunt or mock. Read, a phrase or word used to mock someone in a humorous way. When she said that you should have taken the receipt with your haircut, that was a read. I've probably been read like that plenty of times and not caught on. The way I'm probably mocked all the time and it just goes over my head. I like this one. Read, something you're doing right now. You are reading this. I applaud this person. They're like, you know what? I'm not gonna mislead them. I'm gonna be the shepherd guiding the sheep, and I'm gonna tell them what reading is. I'm gonna make it crystal clear. Thanks for your help, buddy. You the real MVP. Ooh, the one below that is talking about being left on red. I ain't gonna go there. I've been left there plenty of times. Sometimes by some of my besties. I see you leaving me on red. I see you not replying to me until 5 days later. It's okay. I also do that same thing where I don't reply to people like 5 days later because anxiety. Love it. Not. Let's look up bookshelf next. Bookshelf, a ridiculously large rear wing on a car? What? They call the rear wing on a car a bookshelf? I don't believe that. Sounds fake to me. Bookshelf, a act where someone takes it. Ooh. Ooh, apparently there is an act in intercourse called bookshelf. Can we just change the name of that? That'd be great. It can still be bookshelf, but it can be like bookshekshi. Bookshire something like that. Let's look up bookends. Encounter that starts and ends with your favorite activity. French bookends would indicate that you had... Noted! What's with all these bookish terms that are involved in sexy times? I'm confused. How did we get here? I'm looking for bookish terms. It ain't safe for us book lovers out here, besties. Let's move on. TBR. First one, TBR, to be read. My TBR pile grows at the same rate my bank account drains. This person knows their stuff. They also know how to attack me because yes, while my TBR pile is growing, my bank account is quaking trying to get my attention to stop me. To that I say, it's an investment, not a loss. Well, it is because I lose money, but I gain happiness and books. So... Oh, there's another definition for TBR, but it's not to be read. To be real? To be rude? TBR, you're very annoying. TBR, you make stuff up for attention. TBR, we've been using the term TBR wrong all along. TBR, I hate when people use slang out loud like that. It makes me want to bomb. Bah, bah. Even though I'm all the time saying, LOL, we love a hypocrite. Let's do a wrap up. We got that monthly wrap up going on here still on BookTube. Let's see what wrap up is. Oh! The way I didn't even think about the fact that this one kind of does sound a bit sexual. But now that I've looked it up, it's kind of clicking that, yeah, wrapping up can mean more than just wrapping up the books you've read in a month. Or wrapping up presents. Or wrapping up a show. Moving along now. Let's do DNF. DNF is a ship name between two Minecraft YouTubers. Oh dang! This whole time us readers have been promoting a ship without even realizing pressing it. It's a ship for people I'm unaware of, but I hope they're happy, living their best lives. Aha, here we go. DNF, did not finish, a term used in sports events whereby participants is unable to complete the event. Was that term really originally coined in the sports world? And us readers were just like, hold the ball, stop that swing, take the gloves off, DNF is ours. I guess I just thought that term was coined by us book readers. I don't know. Apparently I'm very, very wrong about that though. Let's look up book unhaul. Okay, book unhaul has yet to hit the streets of urban. Let's just do book haul. The term book haul has yet to hit the streets as well. Let's look up arc. Arc. The first one is not wrong. Arc is the internal change the hero goes through in a story. It can be positive change of character, a happy ending, or a negative or no change, which gives us a tragedy. It's got the definition for story arc technically. I was looking for like physical book arc, like advanced reader copy, but they nailed story arc, so we good. Yeah, I'm not seeing advanced reader copy on here, which is fine. It's fine. Let's look up OTP. OTP, one true pairing in a work of fiction, characters that a person thinks work well together. They got that one in the bag. Even though now that I think about it, I feel like people don't even really use the term OTP. Like, it's such a 2014 term. I rarely see people on the internet these days being like, oh my gosh, that book couple is my OTP, I want them to crash their car into me. But maybe that's for the best, you know? We weren't very tame back in the day when we used that term. Ooh, I just said back in the day. As if I'm old. I am old, but not that old. Ew, disgusted. I'm disgusted with myself. Oh my gosh, the next OTP definition is text or chat abbreviation for on the phone. Can't chat now, I'm OTP. The cringe! Just say I can't chat, I'm on the phone. Just type it all out. You don't gotta use OTP. Let's look up insta-love. Insta-love, when someone who just meets you thinks that you are their soulmate and they want to spend the rest of their lives with you and have kids with you. Usually you don't feel that same about them. After your first date with someone, they are already talking about marriage. That's how you know they insta-love you. They got that one down pat. If someone falls in love with me instantly, it's red flag, red flag, red flag. That person, in my mind, has literally become a red flag. And catch me yeeting away immediately. I'm not gonna grab that flag and wave it. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna grab that flag, throw it on the ground, and run. Like, suddenly I'm a runner, I'm a track star. Can't touch this. Let's look up one more thing. Let's look up love triangle. Love triangle. When two people both love a third person and that third often loves them both. The object of their love may be conflicted as to whom he/she wants, and generally nobody emerges from these very happy. Love triangles, as it is widely agreed, really effing suck. I love that this is a very, like, opinionated entry. They said, I'll tell you what a love triangle is, but I will also give you a peace of mind on my thoughts on love triangles. There's no rules here saying I can't be biased in writing this definition. I will be heckin' biased, that's for sure. Iconic. Those are all the definitions that I'm going to be looking up today on Urban Dictionary. This was just a lot of fun for me for some reason, just looking up definitions and seeing the wacky ones that people have input on Urban Dictionary. I just love, like, going on Urban Dictionary all the time anyway, and just seeing the weird things that people have added onto there, because there are some things that are just outlandish, like, wow. I kind of want to have like a discussion today in the comments. Not like a discussion, but I'm going to ask a question and I want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments, because something that I'm always curious about is people coming into the book community and just having all these terms and being like, what the heck do any of these mean? Like, you've got the TBR, you've got the book haul, you've got the DNet, you've got so many terms that are being thrown around, and I just want to know like what that was like coming into the book community and having all these terms. Like, did you pick up on it right away? Did it take time? Did you have to ask people? I just want to know your thoughts. What was it like coming into the book community? As somebody who has been a part of the book community for a long time, I don't remember like what it was like when I first got into the book community. I know that we had things like TBRs and wrap-ups and all that jazz. I don't remember ever being confused by it. So, I don't know. Just let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to go and hit that like button. If you want to see more bookish content from me, be sure to go and hit subscribe or go and hit that bell icon and you'll be notified every time I post new videos. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope your day is bright, that tomorrow is brighter. Keep reading what your heart desires, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye! Oh, ho, 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 ho. It can be a real world, it can be a real word, it can be a real word or a... I keep wanting to say real world. Can't stop me, can't stop me!